Hey, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Y'all already know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, hit the notification so you're notified every time I drop a video. But listen, I just did a video yesterday telling y'all to go ahead, get your gun license, because they about to make it real hard. This is how the universe works. Lo and behold, and I'm going to say this first. I do send my condolences out to the families that lost their loved ones in the Colorado shooting, and also the officer, Eric Talley. But I'm going to say this. Joe Biden is pushing, right, to ban assault rifles. Now, he's done this before, and they passed it. Also, he's trying to get rid of the loopholes in the background checks. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this is what's going to happen. If you look at the people that have been doing these shootings, we just had one in Atlanta where 8 people was killed. Now Colorado, 10 people was killed. Random shootings, shooting sprees. And you have to look at the situation like this. If you look at the people that did these shooting sprees, right? First of all, they wasn't black. Second of all, they didn't have no background check. But this is the kicker. The things that they do is going to affect black folks and minorities in general. This is not to be racist. This is just facts. If they go out doing shooting sprees, which I feel as though is way bigger than what we see, because those people lost their lives, and I'm telling y'all, America, when stuff like this happen, America or the government consider that as casualties of war, meaning these people died really off on GP. They lost their lives just because the government want to implement certain things into office or whatever the case may be, so there are going to be some casualties of war. Fucked up, ain't it? But what I'm telling you is, just because they go out and do these killing sprees, it's going to affect blacks. Because we're the ones with the felonies and we're the ones with the backgrounds, and we're going to be the ones that's going to not be able to bear arms. We can't even protect our families. Now, you telling me that, which I'm not saying, I'm going to say this, if you're a felon, that don't mean you're a bad person. Every person that's a felon ain't a bad person. At the end of the day, I told y'all, the real gangsters is the Clintons, the Bushes, the Bill Gates. Them the ones be killing millions of people and don't do a day in jail. Why? Because they control everything. Pay attention, people. How do you control 7 billion people? This is how. The things they do and the bills that they pass off of those actions are going to affect blacks and minorities. Look at the people that did the sprees. And then a lot of them, we don't have no information on them. They're like, they just fell out the sky and just did a killing spree. This shit be by design, people. Don't let it fool you. It's a stage, baby. It's all orchestrated. Okay? Like I be trying to tell y'all, you have to understand that magic is real. You know what I mean? And it's just, when you're dealing with the devil, there's no, I'm not really like, it doesn't like, when it comes to these people and what they're willing to do and how far they're willing to go, it doesn't surprise me, basically what I'm saying. And I'm telling you, all this is just orchestrated. It's always been orchestrated. They have to put out these type of narratives to get us to see that. And a lot of Americans going, yeah, we need to get rid of guns and we need to get rid of assault rifles and woo-de-woo. Man, this rabbit hole goes so deep. First of all, we shouldn't have nobody over us telling us what we should and shouldn't have. Who's going to monitor the monitors? Who's going to tell them they can't have it? This is all about control, people. I saw a video, and this is so disturbing, man. I can't think of the guy's name. What is his name? Oh, that's what his name is. His name is Roland Martin. If y'all seen this video being tossed around, him going back and forth with this 21-year-old, like, it's just pathetic. I got to do a video on that. But like I say, man, sometimes our own people be the ones that hate us the most. Back to the video. Can't think his name. Russell something, man. Russell something. But he was on there with a 21-year-old. The guy was from Georgia. And the man was just basically saying how he's taking matters in his own hands. Same thing I've been saying. And the Russell guy is trying to get him to believe in government policies and the government this, the government that. And Jit was just like, The hell with the government. We need to defend for ourselves. So I gotta do a video on that because that's disgusting. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. They're definitely gonna make it harder for people to get the gun license. And like I say, man, if we don't come together as a people's committee, or have some type of people's foundation to where we can have a voice and speak back on this stuff, man, ain't no way in hell we gonna change it. I can't do it by myself. You can't do it by yourself. It's gonna take 1 million people inside one frame of mind. We, the people. Don't let them say we, the people, because it's not we, the people. See, that's spells. I just did a video on that. Words are spells. When you see any government official step up and say, we, the people, you're not the damn people. You don't represent us. Yeah, you mean? But when they say it, it's perceived like that. And people hear those tones. They hear those words and think it's us, the people. No, the hell it ain't. Be careful of the conversation you involve yourself with, and be careful of the stuff you listen to. Psychology. They do it all the time. But I just want to bring that to y'all attention. It's just crazy that I spoke about this just yesterday about how people should go ahead and get the gun license because they're going to make it harder. But again, like I say, I really just don't feel as though none of us be governed when it comes to our choice. But remember, you're born into a world where everything was already set in place. You had nothing to do with it. You ain't even asked to be here. But you're here now, and you're abiding by rules like paying bills every 30 days for the rest of your life and not being able to own nothing, based off your finances or, your color, ethics, background, all that stuff. Man, who put all this in place? The devil. The very people that want to run your life, the very people that gave you your religion, the very people that gave you everything that you have, they provided it. Food, water, shelter, they own it. And like I say, they could make things make things better for us, but why would they? You tell me. If we're gonna listen to what they say any damn way, they able to come in, live the life they want to live, be exposed to things we'll never be exposed to, and it happens generation after generation. And pretty soon, once artificial intelligence hits, we out of there. It's a wrap. It's now they don't need us. They don't need the manpower no more. Because like I say, at this given day, no matter how much money a man has, he still need a fleet of workers. That's why you go to school to be indoctrinated to be a freaking worker. Money can't work itself. We need slaves. We need people to think that they're part of this company. This is why they give out achievement awards and you got a parking space up front and all these little... Man, work for yourself, man. You ain't got to involve nobody. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to get y'all to think. That's it. And it's just crazy that can't call my disc. So I just want to put that out there, man, and get y'all to see, man. It's all a show. That's all it is. But I do send my condolences to the people that lost their lives, because when you're dealing with the government, people gonna lose their lives for them to get their point across. You're just a casualty of war. That's all. That's how they look at it. It had to happen. They don't care. But like I told y'all, the real gangsters are the Bill Gates, the Melinda Gates, the Bushes, the Clintons, and all the rest of them. Those are the real gangsters. But they kill millions of people yearly, and nothing ever happened to them. But with that being said, it's your boy Papa Duck. Man, y'all check me out on my next video. And I just want y'all to understand. Don't get caught up in the shit show. So to my next video, I love y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.
Hold on.